Okay kids, I've got a new project going, and what I want to do is I finished my table at the back. We finished the back door of the house there, so and I'm waiting for my pressure washer to wash on the deck and that, and I'll show you the staining project when I go on with that. But when I rebuild the steps, I had some wood left over, and I want to build a Leopold bench, and I'll show you what it is. And I've got this idea when I looked for benches. I want to put it at my pond when I fish, to sit on this bench. And I'm going to use the wood that I've used, that came off the steps, that was still okay for other stuff. And I'll show you the wood and what I'm going to do with it. Okay, see, these are the boards. They're 2 by 10, and they look pretty bad now, but once I wash them and that, pressure wash them and stain them, they will look good. And I'm going to show you now a plan for the Leopold bench. Oh, you see those yellow toys? Those belong to my neighbor, Alan Trotman. His boy is too big for it now. They need batteries. I'm going to put batteries in it and then give it to children Christmas. We have a charity at church that will give kids some toys. I'll just wash them nicely and put batteries in, and somebody else can enjoy them. So let me show you the plans of what I'm going to do. So my plan is to build this bench, okay? This Leopold bench, and this bench is fairly interesting. The guy it's called a Leopold bench because the guy that designed it, he was working in conservation in the parks and that in America, and when he wanted to observe game, to make notes and that, his arms got tired of holding the binoculars, so he designed this bench. You can sit on it and then you can turn around, and on the armrest, let me lay it down, I'll show you, and then you can turn around and put your legs through that hole there and lay your arms on that with the binoculars, and you can do game observation, and then next to you can lay your notes in that. And so it's like a leisure bench and a workbench. It's fairly simple in design. It looks easy to make, but it's a lot of work. You know, nothing is really always easy. So let's get started. I'll put a video on time delay so you can sort of see what progress I make. Okay kids, love you, talk to you later, bye bye. Hi there kids. Yesterday I started on this Leopold bench project. I finished one of the benches, just cutting off it last night. So I'll show you the pieces that I've cut. My plan today is to cut the other one. I want to make 2. So I'm going to cut the other one and then start assembling them. So I'll just show you the pieces that I've cut last night. So these are the legs. These 2 is the smaller ones, or the narrower ones. They are the backrest. And this one is the seat this seat will sit on. But you'll see when I assemble them. So I'll put a camera on time lapse and you can see how I work. It's a beautiful, beautiful fall day here. I'll just show you the leaves are starting to turn, and in about 2 weeks time we're going to go to Blue Ridge, Georgia to look at the leaves and drive through the mountains, and we'll make you a video of that. Let me just show you. The leaves are starting to turn on the trees. As you can see, they're turning a little bit yellow and that, but it's a beautiful sun shining day out here. So you see the leaves on these trees also, they're starting to turn. And but the weather is perfect. It's not too hot, it's not cool at all, it's just perfect. Okay, I'm going to put it on time lapse and you can see how I work. Okay kids, so I finished this first Leopold bench. Janie helped me a little bit here at the end to assemble it. But look, I think it came out pretty well. Although the wood looks old and that, we know that, but you'll see when I pressure wash it and stain it, it's going to look much different. It looks pretty much the same like we had on that little on the plans, on the pamphlet. So I'm pretty happy with it. It's going to be good to sit down in the pond at it and roast marshmallows and hot dogs and whatever. So I'm going to, in real time, take the satellite, sit on it. There, you can see it works, and this is the way. So you can sit like this, and with your binoculars, or your rifle if you want to shoot. There you go. Okay kids, love you. We'll show you again when they all painted and looking nice. Love you, talk to you later, bye bye. Okay kids, I'm still busy with the Leopold benches. I brought them up to the house. I want to pressure wash them this evening. So I want to show you what they look like before I pressure wash them. And I'll also show you what I'm busy with working on the house. So here's the two Leopold benches. And if you can see, you remember I used the old wood on them. That came off the steps that I did. Okay, so this is how they look at the moment. So I'm going to pressure wash them and then treat them with the TSP and Clorox spray, and then I'm going to stain them and we'll see what they look like. So this is the part of the porch, the railings and that I've already done. I've pressure washed this part and I'm going to start staining them this weekend. Yeah, I've pressure washed the steps and everything. So I want to show you the difference. Look at that and look at that. So this part has not been done yet. So I'll do that next, and I'll put a time lapse on when I do this part, you know. So look, see, that's the difference. Okay, I'm going to put this video on time lapse, and then we can see what it looks like when I pressure wash these things. Okay kids, I'm finished with it, with the pressure washing. I'll show you up close how that looks, and then tomorrow I'll treat them with the Clorox and the TSP to make sure the fungi and stuff doesn't grow on it again, and then I'll show you again when I paint them. Well, stain them actually. I think it's better I show you tomorrow when the sun shines, because this is a little bit in the dark here. Oh, okay, love you all. Talk to you later. Bye. Hi kids, today we are working on the porch. Say hello to Janie there. She's sanding that, and then we're going to, she's going to stain the inside of the porch. I'm going to stain these two benches that I've built, and I will put a video, I'll put a video on time lapse so you can see how I paint them. Once I've painted them, they're done, they're going down to the fire ring, and we can just sit on them. Okay kids, love you, talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Hi there kids, as you can see, I've loaded at the Leopold Benches. We've taken them down to the pond where they're going to stay for us to use. And I've loaded the last one on the, well, the first one is down there already. Just want to show you, we're going to push them down in the wheelbarrow, and Janie will video us. They came out really nice. I'll show you. Today is what? It's October, Wednesday 21st. Okay. There, see, I've loaded it on the wheelbarrow. I'm going to push it down. There's Janie. Say hi. Hello, Janie.
Hello.
So you can take the action video. We're pushing that thing down.
Okay.
We're setting it up. There we go.
Say hello to Valentine and hello to Wolfie. See, that one's in place.
That it?
I would go a little, take that right hand side and go a little more towards the, yeah,
How's that?
that looks good. It looks good, he's got it in place.
Okay. Project done. Now on to the porch. See, we can sit here, do marshmallows on the fire, look out over the pond, sit under the tree, drink our coffee in the morning, breakfast, do our Bible study. Nice place. What do you think, Janie?
I think it's excellent. I'm
Yay,
happy.
done! Leopold Benches, done, done, done. From scrap wood that was lying over right over here, or wherever they were on the steps over there, and then I let them lie here for a while, then I put them in the bucket where you saw them, and I started working with them. And that's it. It's done. Okay, kids, talk to you later. Love you. Bye.
Bye.